There was a weird time, the East Coast versus West Coast shit was
Yeah.
very weird.
Yeah. It was, people equated to Tupac and Suge. I mean, and Bad Boy and Death Row. But it was actually bubbling before that. It was, to me, an industry thing in a way. Like, New York had the throne for so long, and here go, well, at least a decade or more. And here comes these West Coast rappers, kind of taking attention away. And so the industry people, it started to bubble up with them that, yo, we're doing real hip hop. They're just doing gangster records, And so that started to kind of get into the artists, what I mean? That sentiment started to poison the artists. And an artist named Tim Dog did a song called Fuck Compton, like out of nowhere. We was like, damn, we like New York. Why y'all, why he take a shot? And nobody really rebutted him. Like, they kind of let it slide. And then more and more artists start taking shots here and there. And then the thing with Bad Boy and Death Row, it kind of just took it over the top. It just made it, because they were the hottest labels. You had the hottest label on the East Coast battling with the hottest label on the West Coast. So that made that undercurrent of animosity that was growing blow all the way up and look like it was a feud.
Mm. Yeah. How did that ever get resolved?
I think when Tupac got killed and then Biggie was murdered shortly after, people realized this is a dead end road. Like, people stopped listening really to East Coast and West Coast at that time, and that's how the immersion of the South came. The South was there bubbling. They was doing their thing. They had groups that was making a dent, but at one point, all the hip hop fans were so fed up with the East Coast West Coast beef that they said, we're just gonna pay attention to what the South is doing. You guys gotta heal your wounds and come back. And so that's the emergence of the South and all the groups that came out.